In 1776, this nation invented itself. So creative and farsighted were the founders of this nation that our Constitution makes direct reference to stimulating invention and innovation. I've always had ideas for new products going back to my teens. I took a course in patents and their management in 1949, and I learned about how to patent an invention. As a result of that course, I started to invent. I constantly look for problems to solve. Necessity is the mother of invention.
He saw into the future. He saw what could be done.
The program used to be called the National Collegiate Inventors and Innovators Alliance, which became known as VentureWell.
To have college students team together in what I call E-teams, for the purpose of developing a new technology or a new product.
The NCAA was one of his favorite things.
The program was started with the idea that you would give the college students the financial support and the educational support, and then they would go and develop businesses. And the process of opening businesses support American economic development and growth.
My feeling is that our college students can make a difference.
It's been a 20-year process of building a community. From a very early age, I've been a passionate believer in experiential education, and that certainly informed our work here at VentureWell.
Phil had the will and the knowledge to make it the success that it's become.
Over the last 20 years, we've developed a number of programs designed to integrate entrepreneurship into the fabric of higher education. From grant funding, to founding new courses and programs, to faculty workshops, to competitions and conferences. This allows our participants and grantees the chance to move new tech ideas out of the lab and classroom and into the marketplace.
Over the past couple of years here at VentureWell, we've expanded our focus from higher education institutions to researchers and the scientific funding agencies that support them. Supporting innovators in child nutrition and health, new solutions for improving agriculture, and solutions to improve the energy efficiency of developing countries.
We are trying to catalyze a national fabric of innovation.
VentureWell's been an integral part of I-Corps from the very beginning. Without the logistical support and the wiring together of the National Innovation Network, I-Corps would not be what it is today.
The VentureWell program, bringing people to a place where they can get in touch with the users. These entrepreneurs are getting experiences that will influence the way that they think about designing and developing products in the future.
We're able to create an engineering education center, one of the first of its kind. You enrich the students' education by giving them these kind of experiences. They wind up as better engineers.
VentureWell is so important to innovation and entrepreneurship because it's become the central hub.
VentureWell has done a phenomenal job connecting these previously islands of innovation to share best practices and to ensure the right ideas can scale. This is where we're going to have impact.
There was a point in Promethean's history where we had just run out of money. VentureWell came in with financial support. Without that support, we wouldn't have been able to survive.
The E-Team grant provided validation that this is not just a project that we were working on as students, but really this was our job.
Being part of VentureWell prior to forming a company was really essential to getting to that next step. And not a lot of programs or incubators look at helping companies at that stage.
VentureWell folks have been huge help to me and have allowed me to be supportive of the students. Jerry Lemelson, man, he would love that. He would really love that.
What started as Jerome Lemelson's idea for excellence in entrepreneurship is now reaching 50 countries with products, companies, and impact scaled through numerous partnerships.
Over the next 20 years, I think our work will focus on disseminating what we've learned, helping to create those pathways in a much broader and deeper way, both in higher education and in scientific research, and expanding the impact from what's mostly been a US-focused program to a program that will have greater impact all around the world.
On behalf of the nation, I want to begin by saying thank you for what you've done in the first 20 years of your life to give us the support we need to grow entrepreneurs and innovators throughout the country, but more importantly to say happy birthday and thank you for the 20+ years to come, where you'll double down and expand the impact and reach ever more people to spark those ideas that are going to change our world.